The 15-inch espresso display looks gorgeous and has exceptional color coverage for a portable display. You'll have to pay extra for its stand and the stylus for its touchscreen, though. The 15-inch espresso display, $349 for the panel alone, is a portable touchscreen monitor like no other. Its thin, uncannily flat anodized frame is a triumph of industrial design, and its coverage of the sRGB color space is the best we've seen among similar products. It is unusual, though, among mobile monitors in that it doesn't include a stand or a protective sleeve or a case. The manufacturer, Espresso Displays, offers a couple as accessories, and it lacks a stylus. Most or all are usually bundled with portable touchscreen panels. The full package price therefore really adds up. Still, it could make a great showpiece for on-the-go presenters driven to impress, and you're bound to be happy with its image quality. In the US, the Espresso Display is sold chiefly through Amazon. It's made by an Australian startup that went through Kickstarter funding and has been shipping commercial products since March. In addition to the model reviewed here, the company offers a $299 version with the smaller 13.3-inch screen. The heart of the Espresso 15-inch is its 15.6-inch, measured diagonally, panel. Like nearly all portable displays we've tested, it combines in-plane switching, IPS, technology with Full HD or 1080p, 1920 by 1,080 pixel, resolution. As is typical of IPS panels, the Espresso offers broad viewing angles, rated at 178 degrees for both vertical and horizontal. With the screen looked at off-axis, colors remain accurate, unaffected even by the most extreme off-center angles. When attached to my Dell XPS 13 laptop by a USB Type-C cable, the Espresso responded to common touch gestures such as pinching, zooming, tapping, swiping, and scrolling. It can be used as a touch device with either a PC or a Mac, but for the latter you'll need to download the Espresso Touch software, $39, utility. As mentioned, the Espresso 15 does not come with a stylus. You can use a third-party pen or buy the company's optional battery-powered, aluminum alloy active stylus. Clad in anodized, aeronautical-grade aluminum, the Espresso's chassis is a thing of beauty. The frame is a deep silver-gray color, and perfectly flat in front and back. It measures 14 by 10 inches and is just 0.22-inch thick. Espresso Displays calls it the world's thinnest portable touchscreen display. The company boasts that the monitor won a 2021 Red Dot Design Award, a German international prize that has been awarded in a variety of categories for more than 65 years. That display's top and side bezels are ultra-thin, while the bottom bezel, adorned with the Espresso logo, is more than an inch thick. The same goes for the black borders that fill the area between the bezel and the illuminated screen area. This gives the lower front of the monitor a spacious feel, the antithesis of the current trend towards bezel-less monitors. The downside is that it makes the monitor bulkier and gives it an asymmetrical feel when rotated into portrait mode. The key input connectors, on the monitor's right edge, are two USB Type-C ports, one for the video signal and drawing power from a computer, the other exclusively for powering the monitor in situations where you don't want to drain your laptop's power, and a mini HDMI port. On the left edge, you'll find a headphone jack and two buttons to raise or lower the speaker volume or the monitor's brightness, which is the full extent of the Espresso 15's minimalist on-screen display, OSD. That said, I didn't find myself missing a more comprehensive OSD such as those found on the ViewSonic TD1655 and VG1655. As for the included speakers, their audio is soft and a bit tinny. Out of the box, you can prop up the Espresso 15, lay it flat, or set it in your lap while using it, but you'll presumably want to pair it with the stand. Espresso Displays offers three: the flip case, $49, the Mount Go, $69, and the Mount Pro, $49. The company sent us both the flip case and the Mount Go along with the monitor. Keep in mind that they're extra cost accessories not normally included. The flip case serves both as a stand and a protective cover. Made from stiff polyurethane leather, a synthetic with the feel of leather, and microfiber, it consists of two rigid sheets with a crease in the middle and a second crease halfway along one side. It can be easily folded. This kind of stand, popular with mobile monitors, is sometimes referred to as origami style to support the display in either landscape or portrait orientation. To use as a cover, it can be folded at the central crease to completely sandwich the screen when not in use. My learning curve with the flip case was quick. At first I was baffled as to how to fold it into a stand, but then I looked at a picture of the monitor using the flip case and was quickly able to imitate it. You can adjust it for a range of tilt angles. It feels sturdy in both landscape and portrait orientation. When you're done with it, you unfold it and it morphs back into a protective cover. Overall, it's solid, unflashy, and practical, and it serves its dual role of stand and cover capably. The Mount Go, meanwhile, is a compact, foldable aluminum stand designed in the same style as the Espresso 15. It is lightweight and good for travel. The back of the monitor adheres magnetically to the stand. The Mount Go's main flaw is that if you tilt it too much toward the vertical, it and the monitor are prone to topple. That said, you should soon be able to learn what its tilt limits are. Also, we found it tricky to align the panel perfectly parallel to our desk when adhering it to the Mount Go. The back of the Espresso display lacks a ridge or guide to line up with the edges of the stand's square magnetic surface. You'll have to eyeball it and adjust, or start with the bottom edge of the panel flat on the desktop, and thus parallel to it, and work it upward. Finally, the Mount Pro is meant for non-mobile use. It enables you to affix the monitor to a VESA mounting arm. Espresso Displays rates the monitor's luminance, brightness per unit area, at 300 candelas per meter squared, nits, but it mustered just 202 nits in my testing. Still, this is a typical brightness for a portable monitor. Most we've tested fall in the 180 to 210 nit range, though exceptions include the Lenovo ThinkVision M14, 280 nits, the ViewSonic VG1655, 245 nits, and the three other touchscreen panels we reviewed, the Lenovo ThinkVision M14T, 261 nits, the Asus ZenScreen Touch, 240 nits, and the previously mentioned ViewSonic TD1655, 219 nits. The Espresso 15 did better when it came to its contrast ratio, which I measured at a healthy 1,090:1, slightly better than its rated 1,000:1. Our color gamut testing yielded a very pleasant surprise. For general-purpose portable monitors, we test in the sRGB color space, the standard gamut for online art and many other applications. Most mobile monitors cover only between 60% and 72% of sRGB, though the Lenovo ThinkVision M14 and M14T scored about 97% apiece. The 15-inch Espresso display topped even them, covering 100% of the sRGB space. In addition to our quantitative tests, I also viewed video clips and photos from our test suite. I was happy in both cases with the color richness and accuracy. That display rendered photo contrast well, and videos showed good dynamic range, handling detail in both light and dark areas with aplomb. The Espresso display, 15-inch, is an elegant, portable touchscreen monitor with great color accuracy. For all its virtues, though, some other portable touch panels offer more features at comparable or lower prices. The Editor's Choice Award-winning Asus ZenScreen Touch, MB16M, for instance, costs about the same as the Espresso 15 but includes a stylus, a mini joystick controller on the enclosure, and a folding stand, case similar to the Espresso's optional flip case. The ViewSonic TD1655, which sells for about $100 less, has a built-in fold-out stand, a stick controller similar to the ZenScreens, and a stylus, as well as a robust OSD. One thing that the Espresso 15-inch has that these models lack is magnificent sRGB color coverage. The touchscreen portable monitor that comes closest is Lenovo's ThinkVision M14T, which comes with a stand and stylus and almost equals the Espresso's sRGB coverage. It measures only 14 inches, however, and costs about $100 more than the Espresso display panel by itself. That makes the Espresso a reasonable and elegant, if not overly budget-friendly, choice to show off to clients and colleagues.